Hello everyone, and this is Juju, and I'm going to attempt, and I say attempt, to show you how I made the artist trading card that I sent to Jen. And being she has the one and only one that I made, I'm hoping that I I can get this right, all right. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. Some kind of paper for the back of the cameo. Now, this was paper, handmade paper from India, and it already has the foil and stuff on it. So if you want, like, put foil and things on it, you can pick out a type of paper like that that you want, and you need it to be okay, 1 minute. I wrote it down and I forgot. Just give me a minute, please. Okay, it has to be 1 3/4 by 2 3/8. Okay, piece that big for that. Okay, you need one piece. Okay, the background I use like a bronze metallic color. It's 2.5 by 3.5. A black piece that's the same size, 2.5 by 3.5. Okay, and then the whatever paper you want behind the cameo, and then a little 1.5 by 1.5 square. Okay, some kind of bling you want to put on it. Okay, some kind of trim to go around where the cameo is. Now, this came from this piece of trim here. Okay, and it was started unraveling, so I used it, and it has, I don't know if you can see it at all, it has little flowers on it, and that's the flowers that I used on it. Okay, it had been unraveling on the one end. Okay, some black distress, the black soot, you know, Tim Holtz distress stain, black soot. Okay, and this is the corner punch from, I think it's called Vintage Doily, Martha Stewart Vintage, pardon me, Vintage Doily, punch around the page, and that's the corner punch from it. Okay, and then this is the regular, you know, corner rounder, and this is Fiskars, and it's an emboss and punch, and it's the sunflower one. And of course you need a cameo that you want. Now this one's slightly bigger than the one I put on the card that I sent to Jen, so I had to adjust that. Okay, I'm going to stop right now because I'm going to be piecing these together. I hope I can do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so what I took, the metallic background, and I used the corner rounder, and I rounded off the corners of it. So that's the very back piece. Then I took the black cardstock and I embossed and punched with the sunflower punch the corners. So it's embossed and punched all in the corners. Okay? And I took the small piece of scrapbook paper, whatever you choose to go with your cameo, and I rounded the corners on that. And then the excuse me, the small 1.5 by 1.5, I used the Martha Stewart, and I punched all around the corners. It's not easy to do, you have to work with it. Okay? Alright, and I seem to misplace where I put my cameo. Okay. Alright, just a minute, please. Alright, so you put together like this. You put the the metallic background, and then you put the one punched out corners, and you put this in, and then a small one in the middle. Oops, sorry. Sorry for going out of frame and everything. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It's not easy. Okay, now this piece here, okay, you have to cut it up. So you cut it after the fourth like circle, and right to make like a triangle. Okay, and those go like in the middle here. Okay, behind the cameo. Okay. Alright. Oop, I keep going out of frame. I'm sorry. Behind the cameo. I guess you can get there. Okay, I'll be right back because I can't find where my cameo went to. Okay, I'm back. I finally found a cameo, which landed on the floor somewhere. How? I don't know, but I did. Okay, so here's everything put together. The metallic background, and then you put the black cardstock punched, or use whatever color goes best with the cameo or whatever you're using for the center. And then there's the pieces, after they've been cut out. Okay, after you cut them out for the background, and moving them around and put to like in the center, and then put the camera on top of it, and move them around until you get them where you like them. Okay, so before I glued this paper down, I believe I went around it with some black soot. I don't think you need to because it'll be covered up, but I think I did. Sorry, I don't remember. But I did put some very small trim all the way around the edge of where the cameo is in the middle there. I don't know if you can see this because I'm trying to get this work with this camera. Okay, so you can put on whatever trim you want around, very small trim right around the edge for the cameos. Okay, I did that. You have to excuse me because I'm trying to remember everything I did with this. Okay, and then alright, see if I've got a picture here. See, I'm looking at the picture on the camera. You can't tell, you can't see it because it's it's the camera, but to see what else I did. Okay. Oh, okay. So then I took the bling here, okay, and I put the small ones, okay, in the corners here where all the flowers are. Okay, I put the bling there. Okay, and then I put some of the bigger ones, bigger bling, here and there on around the frame. You can put whatever you want there, pearls or whatever, whatever you like. And I had this trim, and since it was falling apart, and it's hard to see, it's black, it's falling apart. It has these little black flowers on it. I don't think I can get it to, let's see, to focus in. I'm trying. I can't tell if it is or not. But it has little black flowers on it. And an end of it was unraveling. So I took some of the little black flowers and I had little tiny black beads. And I put one on the top, one on each side, and one down below. Okay, and okay, and I put the bling around it. Now I'm not gluing this together because I told Jen that it was one of one, and I'm not making making another one. I'm just, if you guys want to make one, that's up to you. I'll probably use this stuff for something else. And then I have one of the last things I did was after I glued it all together. Let's see if I can get the name of this. Okay, where is it? I don't know if it's going to show. It's called a jelly roll. I think that's what it's called. A jelly roll. A jelly roll. Jello. A jelly roll. I'm sorry. A jelly roll pen, and it's clear star. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to get this thing to focus. It's not. And I outlined, see, and I took it and I outlined all around the flowers here in each corner with it to make it sparkle. Okay? And then after it was all glued together and I put the bling on it and that, I took the distressed stain again, the black soot, and I edged it all the way around the card. Okay, so I'll try to post a picture of, after this video, I guess, of the original, and I hope I explained this right, because I've never done a tutorial before or anything like this. And all I can say is if you have any questions about it, if I forgot something, just write me a message or write a comment or something and let me know. Okay? Thanks. Bye.